January was busy, y'all. I had some unexpected expenses and I was kind of splurging a little bit. So for my February budget, I really want to look at it a little closely. So let's get into it. Hey everybody, I'm Tasha from the Major Change Group, where we believe small changes can create big results. And if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. We talk about credit, budgeting, and student loans. So y'all, January was a little busy. I had some unexpected expenses like my StreamYards. I thought I wasn't gonna have to pay that until March, and it was due because I normally pay the whole year at one time. And so that was like over $100. Then one of my credit card annual fees had came due, so I had to pay that. And my HVAC system last week, I woke up and I was like, dang, it's cold up in here. And I went downstairs and the HVAC, the thermostat was not on. And I'm like, what is going on? And I think I'm kind of handy sometimes. So I was trying to do this, trying to do that. That didn't work. So I had to call the HVAC guy out here. So, you know, in January when I did my budget, I had probably over $1,000, maybe $1,100 left over. And I was only able to save, I think, about $670 for the month of January. So that's why it's really good to have some money set aside when things kind of come up, you know, like having to have the guy come out and look at the HVAC. That was not in my plan for the month of January, but I was very happy that they was able to come out and fix it. And what was so crazy, y'all, I paid for them to come out and it was the battery in the thermostat downstairs that was, I guess the battery had went out, but I didn't have no indication that the battery was out. I just wake up and it's cold. So that was a pricey price to pay for the battery going out. So I was not really happy about it, but at least I was able to have the guy come out. I think it was only like $99, a little bit more than that, to pay for them to come out. But still, you know, because I was like, I did not want it to be anything more. So I'm glad I was able to get that fixed. But, you know, overall, for the month of February, I just want to take a very close look at my budget. So let's get started. Now, you can always drop down in the description and get my free budget and debt repayment template. But you can always get my 2022 digital budget planner. And that's what I'm going to be using in this budget with me. My digital budget planner, and you can get it in the description by going over to my Etsy shop. And so that way we can get our finances in order. So let's go over to my iPad and we're going to take a look at my budget. So right now we're taking a look at the digital budget planner, and I'm putting my salary in here for February the 4th, and I'm looking to bring in $3,431.93. And you can put all of your sources of income in there. Let's say you got your side hustle or things like that, but I just put my one salary in there. And next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of my expenses in the actual budget. So I have my mortgage, and then now I have my HOA fees, because probably for the past 3 months, I haven't even had to actually pay my HOA fees because I had paid extra and I had $300 credit. And so now I have to start back paying my HOA. And y'all, my NES bill this month, $194. I think it was maybe like $119 last month, but we did have some cold months in the month of January. So I'm just going to continue to put all of my expenses in. And y'all know last month I was telling you that with my Verizon bill, I actually had to use my credit card, and normally they were charging me like a $10 fee. Well, this time they didn't charge me. So I think now I'm going to start using my credit card again. And then that way I can get the bonus points and stuff. So I am really happy about that. So for my credit card, I have a few things that come out automatically. So I have my Jarvis subscription, that's $100. I have my website, that's another fee. So I have several things coming out. I have my Canva, that's like $12.95, $12.98. And so I have these 3 items coming out of my credit card, auto drafted. So I just wanted to show you guys how I got to that amount. So I think that's about all of the expenses that I have. So right now, what we want to do is tally everything up. So all that came up to $2,417.77. And then I brought in $3,431.93. So I just want to tally that up and see how much I'm going to have left over. And so it looks like I'm going to have $1,014.16 remaining from that budget. But what I'm going to do next, because y'all know I'm still trying to get my minimum spend on my credit card. So I'm going to write out how I'm going to pay some of these things. So some things I'm going to pay, I'm trying to get the minimum spend. So I'm going to use Plastic, the third-party servicer, to pay my mortgage. And then some things I'm going to pay with my American Express. Other things I'm going to be paying with my Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card. So I'm just kind of giving myself an idea of, okay, which bill am I going to pay with which credit card, so that I can go ahead and get my minimum spend. So next we're going to come over here to my debt repayment template, and we're going to start with my mortgage. And I owe $105,964 with a 3.625% interest rate, and my mortgage is $735 a month. Next, I have my student loans. I owe about $55,000. My interest rate is about 6.8%, but right now we don't have any interest or payments on it. So right now, I only have these 2 things, and then especially with us not paying on the student loans right now. So in total, I owe $161,000 on my debt. So now we're going to come over here to my credit cards, and I have my Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card, if I can write it down right. I'm not writing pretty good. So I have my Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card. I owe $735 on my Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card, but it hasn't posted yet. And because I told you that I was going to pay my mortgage with my credit card, so that way I could get my minimum spend through the third-party service or Plastic. And so that's what I'm going to do right here for the $735. And then I only have an interest rate at 9.65% for that Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card. And so still trying to get my minimum spend. I'm up to $1,881.41. But I have to get a $2,500 minimum spend, and I have until March the 10th. And then next, I have my American Express everyday credit card, and I don't have a balance. Oh my gosh, I'm not writing. It doesn't look very neat, so I'm just putting it on there. So I might have my Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card. Then I have my American Express everyday credit card, and I don't have a balance on that credit card right now, but I do believe that one has a 0% interest rate for the first, I want to say actually 15 months for the American Express everyday credit card. Now, for the American Express everyday credit card, I think I have a minimum spend of about $1,390, and I still have the same amount of time, that 310, because I applied for both of those credit cards on the same day. And so I just have to get the minimum spend on those. But I'm right there. So I just need $609 to be able to get. And I want to say it's going to be 2,500 bonus points for that credit card, which are membership points. So overall, I'm feeling really good about this budget. And then y'all saw where my 2 credit cards that I had opened up in 1 month in December, where I'm almost close to getting my minimum spend on that. So I'm really excited because I'm going to be getting a free trip this year, because with my Chase Sapphire Preferred credit card rewards, and then my American Express rewards, and then this Navy Federal cash rewards, with all of those, and plus I still earn more on my other credit cards, I'm thinking I'm going to get a pretty good trip on it. But let me know in the comments, what kind of trip do you think that I'm going to be able to take? You know, I was telling y'all maybe Miami or New York, but we're going to have to see. I'm going to keep you posted on it. But let me know, how did your budget go? Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, turn your notification bell on so you will be notified when new content drops. I thank you so much for watching. Until next time. It's not a game.